Hey everybody, this is Bargains from the Boonies. We went to several estate sales. Just going to show you some of our haul, tell you a little bit about it, kind of what we spent on it, let you see some of it. I guess I'll start nearest to me. I got a stamp collection, or a big box of stamps. It was 30 bucks for the whole thing. I was thinking that I would just go through it and sell each stamp for hundreds of thousands of dollars, but as it turns out, each stamp's worth about $1, but I mean, I don't want to go through all this. Somebody tried to categorize it, and you can see how much work. I don't want to do that kind of work. Here's some sort of little set. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the coin. There was a coin in it, but this is kind of cool. I don't know what it's worth, but again, this was there's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, as you can see, this is how they've organized some of these stamps. Most of them seem to be vintage. This one's the best kind of put together. Everything that's a little bundle with string is the same stamp. So that's all one, this whole stack's one stamp. When you look on eBay, you'll see one of these stamps from some sort of scam seller for $30,000. Ain't nobody gonna buy a stamp for that. You see that they have 5 sales. Their rating's not great. They're hoping that a millionaire goes, oh, I'll buy that, and just clicks on it. But you see that the lowest price for one of these is $1. I could probably sell a whole stack for like $4. When you take a look at that and everything else, you can do the math and understand that it's worth way more than 30 bucks altogether. I got this camcorder for 15 bucks. It's a Panasonic. And it comes with a charging cord and a rechargeable battery, a few accessories, and a bag. So it's a pretty good deal for all that. Yeah, we got these boots. They're the brand name is Double H. It's down inside here. They're a little dusty, but they seem like they're in pretty good condition. And you got these Timberlands.
I think they were 10, and they're in super good shape. They just need to get cleaned up a little bit. Paper Chef bread tube, brand new. I don't think anyone has ever used it. We got this porcelain cat. It's actually a creamer. I've got to do a little bit more research, but we'll pop stuff up on the screen so you guys can learn a little bit more about it. A pear pitcher, ceramic
Sakura.
piece.
Anyway, we found a lot of times the uglier things are, the more expensive they are. So we're making sure we get those.
So we got these books from an estate sale. They had books in the house that were marked $1 a piece. And as I was poking around in the garage, just started finding books in amongst all of this stuff. Some pretty cool ones. There's a book about handwriting, some myths, World War I, and then there was this book, The Godfather Journal. So The Godfather Journal is super rare. They are hard to find, and collectors that love the Godfather movies look for this type of book. And then at that same estate sale, we also picked up some McCoy pottery pieces. These were in the house. There's a beautiful piece, show the McCoy, yep. So that one in the terracotta color, and then we picked up 2 other pieces, one in the blue and one in the green. So pretty fun McCoy pottery pieces, excited about those.
Yes, I got some books. They were $1 a piece, which is pretty good for hardback books. You go to Goodwill now and restores, and they want $3 or $4 for a hardback, which is insane. All these books that I got are autographed. I don't know what these are worth, but I know that the autograph is going to enhance the value, and you can't lose on $1 a piece hardbacks. This lamp we did, it was already plugged in, so we checked it. It worked for $5. I mean, it's a working lamp.
It's milk glass hobnail. They had a sister lamp, looked exactly like it, but unfortunately at the base, like down in this area, it was damaged, so we didn't pick that one up. Picked up a display shelf from one of the sales that everyone loves right now, so we'll put that out. We picked up a few other chapter books, just kids books, some Judy Moody, sorry, and then also some Nancy Drew diaries books. This is an L.L. Bean jacket we picked up. I think this was like $1. Super good condition. Beautiful. You look great, babe.
So this was $1, I think. It's some sort of Jewish book. I don't know. Anyway, it looked really cool. Pretty good for $1. If it's cool looking and hardback and $1, I usually will get it. Mostly because they're very overpriced if you don't find them in the wild.
We picked up some jewelry from that sale. So that watch is stamped 14K on the back. It's also stamped 14K on the ends of it. And it is marked as Sloan and Company. Sloan and Company started in about 1841. And I believe they stopped making jewelry around 1980. I would not quote me on that. I'm not sure exactly what the date on this piece is. And I've been trying to do some research on it. I know that the marking on it, it's not their signature anchor marking. Instead, it is written out Sloan and Co. So I think it's definitely a little bit older piece. So I'm going to keep doing some research and see if I can get some more info on it. At that same sale, we found this really cool crab brooch. And this is another piece I can't quite figure out a lot of information. It's got an articulating piece to it. It is stamped Italy, and we believe it's stamped 18K, but we're having a hard time determining if that's exactly what that stamp says. So we are going to try to figure out. We did blue light the jewels on it, and the red jewels do blue light as rubies. So if anyone knows more information about those types of pieces, please comment below and let us know. At that same sale, we picked up some costume jewelry. We got some Monet pieces, some Napier pieces. So we'll be putting those up on eBay soon. And then we got this pie plate with the apple pie recipe. While we were at the sale, we saw these two little trinket boxes. I'll pop up examples. These were on a table. Everything on that table was $1. Yeah. I think she was letting everything go at that point for half price, so 50 cents. That's what we got all of this jewelry for. The trinket boxes were marked Made in France on the bottom, and they were marked Limoges. Yeah, sorry. Those actually go for really high dollar on eBay. Here's the sold comps for those. If you see those, make sure you pick them up. We missed out. We went back this morning hoping that they would still be there. Unfortunately, they were not. So we missed on that. But since we went back, we were able to get another pie plate. This one, pumpkin pie. And we picked up some more costume jewelry pieces. That cameo that he was just holding is Limoges, Made in France. And then we picked up some cameo earrings. And then we picked up another Monet set, and then some Napier and a few other pieces. We picked up these cookbooks from the same sale. I think we ended up getting them for $1 a piece. Yeah. And I always love good home type cookbooks. So
then we got this tin. I don't remember how much it was, but it was cheap. If nothing else, we can put a bunch of other peanuts type stuff in here and sell it as a lot.
So that's our haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully next time we head out to some estates, we'll be able to video while we're there. I think these were 4 different sales that we went to over the course of a few days, but we wanted to at least show you guys what we got.
Like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. Buy stuff off our eBay store. All that good stuff. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.